y'all, Sam Franks, independent Norwex consultant. I am here to show you how to use the descaler in your bathroom. So the descaler is awesome for removing limescale, rust, soap, scum, so many other different things. And you're supposed to spray it on and let it work for 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm quickly gonna get that going before we keep talking. I do wanna show you here, this stain has been a little bit rough trying to get off the bottom here, but you can see I've removed this part with the descaler. But we're actually gonna work over here where we've got some definite issues going on in the bathtub. So let me see if I can zoom in here real close for you guys all to see. So you can see the water drop marks, or the gray and the brown. So we're gonna go ahead and just squirt the descaler on those, and with this you're going to flip open the latch on the nozzle because you don't want it to be the foaming nozzle, you want it to be spraying. And I'm gonna go ahead and spray across the top of the tub and down inside the tub. And this is supposed to sit, like I said, for 5 to 10 minutes, especially for tougher stuff. What I did for the bottom here, because you can see how bad it's been, I haven't cleaned it in a long time. And this is just from very, very hard water, is I sprayed the descaler right here, and then I took a damp envirocloth, this is a travel size one, and I just laid it over top of the stain so that it would stay damp or wet, because you don't want the descaler to actually dry on the surface. So I left that sitting there on top of it for about 30 minutes, and then I came back with this, which is our Mighty Mesh pot scrubber. Or we have some spirinettes that are the same thing without the blue handle, and then just scrubbed it and then wiped it clean with with an envirocloth. So we're gonna let that sit there for a minute, and then we're gonna check out a little bit more limescale, where I'd like to show you, or hard water, and I'm gonna show you that, and we'll spray a little on, and this will clean up a little better because it's not as hard, but it is right here under the faucet. And you do want to be careful with this on granite countertops or natural stone surfaces, because it can actually, with the citric acid in it, it can actually damage them over time. So I'm going to go cleaning off that it's being removed and cleaning up real quick. So just wipe it clean with your envirocloth. And then if it's a shiny surface like this, you can polish it up with your window cloth so that it's nice and pretty and shiny. So it's pretty easy to get hard water stains off with the descaler. I like it because of how simple it is to remove all of that without having to use any harsh chemicals at all. Other things that this descaler is great for is for coffee pots. So not like a Keurig, but for a coffee pot, you can use 1 part descaler to 10 parts warm or hot water, not boiling water, because you'll kill the enzymes in it that help it to work. And let it soak for 20 minutes to an hour, and then pour out the descaler and then rinse out the pot really, really well. And like I said, not for use on marble, granite, other natural stone surfaces, foodware, other than coffee pots, and always test in an inconspicuous place. If you have lots of limescale and stuff built up over time, it may take multiple uses of this to get it all off. It goes on in layers, so it might come off in layers as well. If I have something in my toilet that's built up, I take the water down out of my toilet and spray the descaler inside and let it sit in there, and then use the same thing, the Mighty Mesh pot scrubber, or if it's not too bad, you can probably also just use the toilet brush for that. All right, so we're gonna pop back in here to the shower, and this is what I'm gonna show you. So you'll be able to see how dirty the water is, and that's from the limescale buildup and hard water buildup and dirt that forms in with it, and how it all comes off. So let's zoom in. You guys remember how bad it was. So with this little scrubber, it makes the work really easy. Kind of takes all the scrubbing power that I need to use. I don't have to put any elbow grease into it. If you have a surface that's more sensitive, then you might have to use our spirisponge, or just do multiple applications if you can't use something that's scrubby to help remove it. And then just use a envirocloth to wipe it away. And then if you still have tough areas, then you can reapply. But look at that, that wasn't even 10 minutes that we waited, and there's the difference, this to this on the descaler. And earlier I did this, and this was about a half an hour soak with the wet envirocloth over it. So the descaler is really an amazing product, and it is very, very useful for all kinds of things pertaining to hard water, rust, etc. If you have any questions, let me know, or you can go to createahealthyhome.biz and find the descaler there. Thanks for watching. Bye.